Hello viewers, welcome to Virtual School. This is Tawfiq Hassan with you. Today, I am gonna discuss present participle. In the last class, we learned about gerund and today we learn present participle. So let's begin. Participle. What is participle? A participle is that from a verb with ing which is partly a verb and partly an adverb. An adjective also. That means a verb with ing which works as a verb, as adverb, and as adjective are called present participle. Let's see here. Elder brother, beautiful flower, polite boy. And let's see some other words. Sleeping baby, swimming fish, rising sun. What's the difference between these two words here? Elder, beautiful, polite, all these are adjective and nothing more. But sleeping, swimming, rising, all these are also adjective, but there's a force, a verb in them. It represents that an action is going on. Here, elder, beautiful, polite. They don't represent an action, but sleeping, swimming, rising, they represent an action is going on. This is the difference between these two things. Here, they are only adjective, but they are adjective with the force of verb. So, these are called present participle. Okay. Let's see some more characteristics of present participle. What a present participle can be. A present participle can modify a noun. A present participle can modify a noun. Here, if I say, don't try to get into a running bus. Don't try to get into a running bus. Here, the word noun has been qualified by running. Bus is a noun here and it has been qualified by running, and running is an adjective and this is called present participle. Okay. There have some more words like this here. Rising sun, sleeping baby, swimming fish. All these are present participle. They qualify. Rising qualifies sun, sleeping qualifies baby, swimming qualifies fish, and there is a technique identifying present participle. In the last class, we learned how to identify gerund in a compound noun, and we used a technique, for technique. We used a for between the two parts of a compound noun. Here, we can use an is between these two parts. How? Rising. Here, rising and sun, we have to use an is between these two parts. Like, rising is sun. And read out from the right side. Here, sun is rising. Sun is rising. baby is sleeping, fish is swimming. After using an is between these two words, if we get a correct meaning, only then we can say that the part with ing is an adjective and a present participle. Okay, so sun is rising, baby is sleeping, fish is swimming. All these sentences give correct meaning. So we can say that rising, sleeping, and swimming, all these are present participle. Clear? Now, number 2, a present participle can govern a noun. A present participle can govern a noun or pronoun. Let's see an example here. Hearing the news, he came to me. Hearing the news, he came to me. Here, the word noun, news. News has been governed by the word hearing. News has been governed by the word hearing, and hearing is a present participle here. He came here. One more thing I must say. If we ask a verb about how, where, when, it gives the answer, and the answer is an adverb. Like, when did he come? Hearing the news. When did he come? The answer is hearing the news. Here, hearing the news, this is an adverbial phrase, and here, hearing is a present participle. I told you before that a present participle can play a role like a verb, an adjective, and also an adverb. Here, hearing the news, he came to me. Hearing is a present participle and working as an adverb. As hearing the news, this is an adverbial phrase. Okay, so like this sentence, closing the door, I went out. Seeing him, I went there. Here, closing, seeing, hearing, all these are present participle. Okay, now let's see another example here. What a present participle can be. The verb that ends in ing and give a repeated meaning. I repeat, the verb that ends in ing and gives a repeated meaning is called present participle. Let's see an example. The girl went away dancing. The girl went away dancing. Here, dancing is a present participle. How? It represents the repetition of her work. The girl went away dancing. That means she was going continuously dancing. The girl went away dancing. Here is repetition of her work. So this is a present participle. Okay. Let's see another example. Number 4. A present participle can be modified by an adverb. A present participle itself can be modified by an adverb. How? Let's see an example here. Loudly knocking at the door, he asked admission. Loudly knocking at the door, he asked admission. Here, the word knocking has been modified by the word loudly, which is an adverb. So, present participle here has been modified by the adverb loudly. Okay, here knocking is a present participle. Clear? Let's see another example. Number 5. The verb with ing after a noun or a pronoun in a sentence is generally called a present participle. Here, it can be replaced by who or who is. Let's see an example. Here, the boy playing in the field is my brother. Notice, the boy playing in the field is my brother. After a noun, boy playing is a present participle. We can say that the boy who is playing in the field, the boy who is playing in the field is my brother. Here, playing is a present participle. Okay, so these are the characteristics of a present participle, where a present participle can be used and how we can identify a present participle. And now, finally, we can see some examples here. And this is very important, you have to notice it. Here, number 1, by working hard, one can shine in life. Number 2, working makes a man dynamic. Number 3, working hard, one can shine in life. Notice here, working. By working hard, one can shine in life. The first sentence, working, is a gerund. This is a gerund. In the second sentence, working makes a man dynamic. This is also a gerund. But working hard, one can shine in life. Here, this is a present participle. Why? The same words, working. But here, in the first sentence, working is a gerund. In the second sentence, also working is a gerund. But in the third sentence, working is a present participle. Here, in the last class, we learned about gerund and the position of gerund. After a preposition, we use a gerund. Here, by is a preposition. So, by working hard, one can shine in life. Here, working is a gerund. Another thing, working makes a man dynamic. The position of gerund, we know, as a subject. As a subject of a sentence, a gerund can be used. Here, working is a subject of this sentence. Working makes a man dynamic. Here, working is the subject, so this is a gerund. But working hard, one can shine in life. How can one shine in life? How can one shine in life? The answer is working hard. Here, this is a present participle. Okay, so this is the difference between present participle and gerund. So dear viewers, thank you very much for being connected with Virtual School. I will be available with you in the next class with a new topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz.